all of us to understand the impact this will have in January and February. And during session, we will lose additional space that we normally have had for like demonstrations or rallies on the one side of the building. We will not have. We will only have the front.
Yes.
That's not, we'll work around it. But I think if there are things that you have questions about that we need to be explaining to your caucus members about what's going to be different, we will have the Sounds of Progress. I've been enjoying them all week long in the office. So it's good, and I'm glad, but there will be impacts. So it's nice that we might have that extra entrance done. That would be really great, So
any other questions? Yes, Senator Winters, please.
Just since most of the noise is on the north side of the building, when are you planning to shift it to the south side?
Don't. I don't want to get in a fight with the House. So, if you haven't, Jodie, you took me on a little tour, right? A little deal.
Yes.
So I don't know if you've done it. You ought to go, you can see these drawings. And I don't know. They took me to show me how they're going to get in the building, and you cannot believe how they're going to get in the building. And in these new offices, the governor's staff's going to be in that we had a big fight over. So if you get a chance, you ought to do that. Also, do you want to tell them something else?
Senator Courtney.
Do you want to tell them something, Darren, about us? To brag about us? Just a little fact, not much. You don't know. So that it forces me to. So I want you to know that the building had a staff potluck in here. Now, see, that's right. See, now I
Do you want me to tell about it now?
Well, I wish you'd tell them.
I will.
Because it's better coming from you than me, because bragging has come to me, and I'm definitely going to brag.
I would love to, Senator Courtney.
I want you to listen to this. Try to take an interest and show appreciation. Go ahead, please.
Co-Chair Courtney, thank you for the question and the prompt, members of the committee. What the senator is referring to is there was a potluck that was held several weeks ago now, first part of August, I believe, and the staff from that invited the contractors to come to the potluck.
That would be the workers.
Yes, the workers, the ones that are in the orange vests, the hard hats that are, as I've deemed them, sometimes what I say is they're like our little cockroaches, except they don't steal things. They just come out from everywhere. And I think the staff were quite surprised when we had so many of them show up. They didn't realize how many of us were around the building. But the contractors were extremely touched that they were invited, and we had one of the vice presidents of Hoffman Construction down a week before that, and he saw the sign, and he said, "What is this?" And we explained it, and he said, "I don't think in the history that I've been with Hoffman that we have ever been invited by the owner to come and join with them to have a meal." So they were very touched, and on my behalf and for them, I would like to thank the staff that invited them to that, because it was
wait a
quite
minute. The legislature invited them. That's what you're supposed to say. It's us. I'm happy about the staff, but it's us.
So the legislature invited.
And by the way, I paid for it. And Tina, we paid for it, right?
Yes, you
Stepped up.
You did.
Thank you.
The contractors brought the buns.
Yeah, you didn't tell them. No, they did. They were very appreciative workers. They had never in all the years that these guys.
I was going to say, if it was a potluck, how much did you spend
look,
on?
we bought, the hot dog, come on. We bought a lot. We bought a lot of things, Tina.
They can eat a lot of hot dogs.
Yeah, they really went through a lot of food, but I want you to be proud of that. It touched me. They had never in all, these gentlemen these people have worked for many projects. I think it was a pile drivers union or something. And I used to be a construction worker. And so I'm taken with these kinds of people. I'm always drawn to them. But I was so proud that this staff did invite them, and they were so appreciative. And this is the first ever in their lives that this has happened. So I want you to feel good, my fellow legislators. Do you feel good, McLane?
I do feel good, thank you.
Yeah, I really,
I can feel the warm and fuzzy.
You feel it? Well, anyway, I'm proud of that, and thank you. And it's quite a project, to say the least. So, all right, thank you very much, and get ready for the whatever's.
Yeah. Well, hopefully, during session, I mean, we have to continue to move forward. So.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. With that, the information meeting is closed, and we are adjourned.